Hi, this is Sandra. I'm here again with another recipe, and this recipe is what I call salmon fillet. I use a baked salmon, and I usually put it in the refrigerator and let it marinate about 2 hours and then bake it. But I'm going to show you how I bake it first, how I prepare it first. Everyone loves fish. They have a certain fish they like. Some people don't like fish. They can be allergic to fish. But I love all type of fish, but I just don't eat the fish with the fish that they catch with. I don't know. It's some fish I just don't like. And I'm sure a lot of people don't like some of those fishes they get. I'm kind of ticked about what kind of fish I eat. Like, I don't like catfish because catfish is a fish everybody love. I used to eat catfish, but after I found out what catfish do, ooh, I don't want it anymore. But anyway, catfish, you can do this you can do this with catfish. You can do this with flounder. You can do this with ocean perch. You can do this with all kinds of fish that you like to do a salmon. So I love salmon. It's a good sweet taste to me, and I love it. I'm pretty sure most of y'all like all kind of fish, and you can do this recipe with that. Now I got the Pacific salmon in this long package at Kroger's, and it's pretty good. It's thin, but I like a thick salmon. If I'm entertaining guests, I would buy a thick salmon, but not a thin salmon like this. This salmon is just mostly for me, and maybe my friend, he might want some of it. Well, this is what we do. Now leave some of the liquid. See the liquid in there? I leave some of the liquid in there because you need the liquid to help marinate. Help marinate. So I put a little salt, just a little salt, just a little, not too much. Just give it a little zing taste, salt. Just a little something that needs salt in it. And then I put pepper, which I always did the wrong way. I always follow the pepper with the salt. Just, put the pepper first, then the salt next. I didn't do that, but I can see the salmon. I can see the salt on the salmon. So what I do next, I put a little black pepper, and then I get lemon pepper. There's a lemon pepper you can buy. And I get the lemon pepper, and I like the lemon pepper taste. I like fresh lemon, but I use the lemon pepper just to help give it a good tangy taste. So I put as much, you can put as much as you want, but I don't put as much. I just put a little. Don't put too much because you want the lemon to take all the taste of the salmon away. So what I do now is add the herbs, and the herbs are dill weed rather, a little dill weed like that. See, all these herbs and spices together make the salmon taste so delicious, so delicious. And then I will also add a little Old Bay season. Old Bay season is a very good staple in most of the fish dishes. So I just put a little touch of that. Not too heavy coated like you do a heavy coated chicken. Just a little, make sure that it has some spices and herbs on it. And next I do is use some rosemary. I like the rosemary. I'm not using thyme on this, but you can use thyme if you want to. But I just like a little rosemary on there. Just a little rosemary taste like that. Not too much. And then I use some parsley flakes. Parsley flakes just like that. So now we got all our little seasoned herbs on the salmon. And what I'm going to do is let this stay in the refrigerator for about 2 hours and let it get all these tastes inside the salmon. And then we're going to bake this salmon, and we're going to make a sauce to go over it. So what we're going to do is let you see this, and then when we come back, we're going to show you how we prepare it. What I do is take this out, get a dry pan, and add some olive oil at the bottom, because this has a skin on it. See the skin back there? You don't have to season that skin, because why? You should season it if you want to, you can, but I don't season my skin because I don't eat the skin. I just eat the salmon out the skin. So we can do it any way you want, but this is the way we do it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is take this out, let it sit in the refrigerator for 2 hours, and then use a dryer pan and smear it with olive oil. And then we just put this in the oven about maybe less than 10 minutes or 9 minutes. And we're going to make this sauce and show you how we do baked salmon. This is Sandra. I want to say happy eating, and I will be back with the results. I'm back with the finished product of the salmon, the baked salmon. The baked salmon has baked, but I did not let it overcook. I let it just cook a little bit, just a little half done. Well, I call it almost done. But this is the baked salmon. So we're going to get ready to do the sauce. Okay, I got a bag of mixed vegetables with carrots. And I let the carrots saute first because the carrots tends to be a little harder than the broccoli and the cauliflower. So I add that to the mix like that. This is a healthy meal right here that people might like, besides the little butter in here. Okay, and then I'm going to add a little garlic to the mix. Make sure that we get a little garlic in here like that, just a little. Now you can put any vegetable that you want in your dish, but I like the broccoli and the cauliflower. You can use spinach, snap beans, asparagus, anything you like. Okay, now I'm going to put some cream of chicken soup. I always get Camel cream of chicken soup. I like it better. I'm going to stir that in like this to make the sauce. Let it get cooked a little bit in here. Maybe do a little bit more. And to store, this is what you want to say, to store your leftover Camel cream of chicken soup, put it in a Ziploc bag and put it in the refrigerator, and you can use it another time. Okay, we're going to incorporate this together like this. Just like the, oh, the garlic smells so good and fantastic, as usual. Then we're going to add a little water to this, just a little water. Because the water is going to loosen up. You can put milk or water or whatever. We'll put a little water in there. Give it a little bit more thinness. Like that. Look at that. The garlic makes it smell so delicious. And the cream of chicken soup makes it taste good. And then we're going to put a little dill weed. It's a dill weed and it's a dill seed. So I like using the dill weed because it's not so hard to chew. Okay. Get it down a little bit. We might need to put just a little bit more cream in it. Just a little bit more. That's what the recipe is what's your imagination. Get a little bit more water. There you go. A little bit more water. Stir it up like that. Oh, like that. Maybe we need to put some rosemary in there. What do you think? Rosemary? I think rosemary would be welcome to this dish. Add a little bit more water because we want it kind of creamy. I think rosemary would be a great welcome to this dish. Just a little more rosemary. Just not a lot. Just enough with a hint of taste. Just a hint. Okay. Then we're going to stir it like this. Oh, wow. Now that looks really, really good. Now, like I said, you can use any vegetables you want in this dish. And you can take the, if you don't like cauliflower, don't use the cauliflower. If you don't like broccoli, don't use the broccoli. Use what you like. Okay, we might want to put a little bit more cream, chicken soup in here to make it a little creamy. Like this. Stir it around like that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now, I got the way I want it. Look at that. That's all about cooking. Then we'll put a little bit more water. If you don't want it too salty, just a little bit more water. And cut it up a little bit. Now, that's what we wanted. Just like that. We want it just like that. And what we're going to do now, you can serve this with rice or pasta. depends on what the mood swing is. So right here I've got a plate. I'm going to scoop out a piece of salmon, just like this. And maybe another piece of salmon, put it that way. Have it that way. And then we're going to rearrange the lemon slices. And we're going to politely pour this vegetable sauce over the salmon like that. How about that, y'all? How about that? This is healthy, and it has the protein and the vegetables. It has everything you need on this dish, and you can get a lemon and squeeze it on top, and you have your salmon. Look at that, cut, pink, not overcooked, just right. That's what I call baked salmon with vegetables. This is Sandra. Now you can have rice with this, or you can have grits, or you can have pasta. It depends on what mood you're in to eat this dish with. This is Sandra. I want to say happy eating, and thank you so very much for coming to my channel. Thank you.